that bitch. Bust a shot that tick at me. One day I'ma kill that bitch.
Did this one yesterday, bruh. Gang. Y'all tweaking in the chat, man. I swear. What is going on? What is going on, peoples? How are y'all feeling today, man? Are y'all good? We good up in here? Sound good? Let me know. We here to vibe or whatnot. Big shout out to all the people that slid up in here so far. I know we got, what, 22 people on deck right now? 21? Big shout out, 21. Perk Dog talking about some this man Perk Dog talking about something. Got an A-ball that's crazy, bro. But big shout out to Perk Dog. Good to see you up in this thing. You feel me? A shout out to Official Will up in this thing. What's going on? I don't know how many of y'all went to NAMM ever in your life. I know Perk Dog. I bet Perk Dog at NAMM. So, you know, and shout out to all the people I met at NAMM or whatnot. We'll talk more about that. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull up some stuff. Just let me know if the audio is good, if it's Gucci. Eastwood slid through. Eastwood in this tizang. You know, I got it on deck. You know, I got the baby in front of me. You feel me? How's it looking? Is it too bright? Too dark? What it is? What it gonna be? You know? But we gonna talk about NAMM. I'm gonna pull up some things on this screen. You know? Everything seems fine. Shout out to the 45 people up in here. It should be more shit. We can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. I'm sitting here looking at this weather advisory shit. That might as well be the show. Goddamn. What you mean? What you mean? That should be the show. What? Look at this. So, I mean, it's not really, it's cold. It's not raining or whatever, you know? But right now, it's looking kind of crazy. What is that, the full screen? If that's the full screen, that's terrible. Well, that's the full screen on that shit. I just pulled the weather report, and yeah, it's gonna be cold as hell around when? Around 26 degrees. Don't like that for me. But yeah. Are y'all good in Texas, Perk Dog? Know how y'all shit is. My shorty was talking about how raggedy y'all get. Nah, let me stop. Yo, y'all got 9 inches of snow in Connecticut. Okay. Yeah, we ain't got shit. At best, we'll probably have like icy streets, and people out here can't drive as is, man. So, yeah, man, look. Man, listen. Say you gonna sit at home and work. That's what's up. Miami nice right now. Fuck y'all. It's like 90 degrees out there. Lucky bastards. Yeah. Shit, if I ain't had to go to NAMM, I could have slid to Florida on that ass. I don't know for why. Nah, NAMM show was not in Atlanta. It was in Anaheim, California, where it normally be at. They usually have it around this time of the year. One year, the first year that I went, it was in the summertime. I think it was June, July, whatever. I can't really remember. Back in, I want to say 2022 is when I went. I went to that one, or was it 2023? I don't know. Someone can update me on that timeline. But big shout out to the person that just subscribed, Nixon Filming Productions. Big shout out to you. Georgia Muscle did this thing. We're going to check out some of Georgia Muscle stuff, man. It was a pleasure meeting you out there. You know what I'm saying? I saw you. I was like, well, is that the homie over there? So, you know, it was pretty cool. I got to meet a lot of people. We'll get that into perspective because I ain't had much time to be on Instagram, and a lot of the stuff that was posted on Instagram. You know, I saw Georgia Muscle, Bolo, EA Ski, DiBiase. Funny story there. That shit was hilarious. But you know, I met my guy Mars. You know, I saw Honorable C Note. I don't even see him that much out here in Georgia or whatnot. But then again, I don't be in the lab cooking up like that like I used to. So, you know, running into him was nice. We had a few words trying to find that damn location of the M Music brand stage. That shit was like way off in the other side, bro. Like, god damn. Yeah. Who else? I saw Tatro up in that thing. I saw Sanji C. I saw Darty. I saw a gang of people. You know what I'm saying? Some people that, you know, A Soul was back in that bitch again. You know what I'm saying? I met him for the first time. I met A Soul for the first time at the first NAMM that I attended. So it was nice seeing him there. So he looked like he'd be doing that on the regular, you feel me? It said it's 77 degrees. Where? Maybe in Florida. I think I saw 90 or 80 or some shit. What up, Bash up in this thing. But yeah, it was pretty nice. You know, I only attended for like a day. You know, that's all the budget could budget. You know what I'm saying? I even got swindled by one of the hotels out there by the fucking Hilton. I was mad. Oh, you in Trinidad? What the fuck? I never knew that. 82 in Miami. Fuck y'all niggas. This man over here flexing. No, just this man over here flexing and shit. God damn it. But yeah, man, it was nice. The event was nice. You know, I said what's up to Andy because I know Andy was, you know, last year was kind of bad that I didn't go. There was a lot going on. I had a lot in my life going on. Far too much that I could handle, and that was the only reason why. Is it snowing in Atlanta? No, it's not snowing at all. It's more like North Georgia, like Rome, Augusta, you know, some places I don't even know how to pronounce the name. Those areas, they're getting some snow. But like Tennessee and above, they got snow. I saw people in Kentucky acting up. Casio. Yo, what's going on, Boom Bap? Yeah. I saw my boy Papa in that business. I remember the NAMM that Accurate went to. Why in the hell did I ain't go to that one? That one was action packed. Holy shit. And I think that might have been 2020 because before the pandemic happened, everybody slid to that NAMM. That NAMM was action packed, bro. Wow. Say Miami is good until the hurricanes show up. Well, they got a long time to go before that happens. Hell yeah. I mean, if we can't go outside, bro, the main thing I'm going to do is be on this bitch right here. And I'm going to make that thing happen on God. Hey. Crickets from NI at NAMM. Yeah. I thought, truth be told, you know, let's go ahead and get into. Hold on, let me make sure I pull this shit up, bro. I got donuts on Twitch. I'm doing a dual stream, but you know, I do the dual stream so I can at least have something out there. Somebody might go swing by and then maybe subscribe or not, well, follow me on Twitch. But you know, I know it's snowing in Tennessee. That's without a fact. That was the first time I experienced snow was in Kentucky, like real snow. Our family had came from Alabama. I saw snow for the first time when we was in Alabama. Well, really, I saw snow in Germany, but you know, I was too young to really remember much. You know what I'm saying? Before we came to the States, then I saw snow for the first time that I could recollect when I was in kindergarten, preschool, and it wasn't a lot because we was in Alabama. When we moved to Kentucky, that's when I saw feet of snow. Like we got 3 feet of snow, and I lost my shit that night. I stayed up. My parents let me stay up because they wanted me to see it. And when the snow came down, it was just coming down in like big chunks. And I was like looking at it as a little kid, like, wow, what is this shit? Like, what is this snow? And just smiling the whole entire time. I watched it until like, I'm like, wow, like, okay, this is, you know, I mean, I'm always been tall all my life, but I was like, wow, this is going up to my knees. So I went to bed, and then we all went outside that following day out there in Kentucky. And we had a ball. When I tell you, then my dad was disrespectful. My dad hit me with the biggest snowball on life. Why would you tell your kid, all right, go outside, and then hit your kid with a snowman-sized snowball and think that shit was funny? Knocked me out. My dad knocked me the hell out with a snowball. With my mom at the door laughing. Setting me up. Some fucked up shit to do to a kid, bruh. But man, when I tell you we was acting up that whole entire day, I swear I did not want to go back inside. That was fun. Shit is funny. It's crazy. That following, and then it was really crazy because out here in Georgia, you know, it rained and they canceled school. Not out there. Boy, they had us on the bus the next day. Boy, we was mad as hell. Oh man, my brother, and then you know I had older brothers and shit like that. But my older brother, his punk ass hat was just bullying me with snow. You know what I'm saying? My sister was just sitting back and just you know, I don't know. She was just along for the ride, laughing and shit like that. 105 in Australia. Well, I guess y'all like when we have winter, y'all have summer. That's crazy. I never knew that. I'm glad you hit me with that geology shit. For real. What up? That's crazy. Big shout out to you too, Cray. We got over a foot of snow right now in Ohio. Okay. Ohio got snow. Am I hearing the MPC XL, double XL will be coming out in the future? Double XL, you'd be funny. Now that would be hilarious. But if there really was a MPC that came out, because truth be told, if y'all watch my review, I put this on top of the Tascam Model 24, bruh, and it's legit the same size. The Tascam Model 24 is huge. I think it outweighs it by like 10 pounds. Not the MPC, but the Tascam Model 24 outweighs it maybe by 10 pounds. This is 20 pounds. I know that for a fact. And you know, that ain't shit to your boy. And if it makes my hands look, normal size. Just put it that way. Think of that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But yeah, dog. Geography. Did I say it wrong? I probably did. What's going on, Heathcliff? All right, let me go ahead and do my research. I want to click on this because there's a lot of people that tag me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Georgia Muscle. You feel me? We'll probably line some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Wow. My IG is bunking like that. It's crazy. Hopefully I ain't got no wild shit in my feed. I'll do the check. You know what I'm saying? Let me check first. Big homies. Oh. Damn, it's funny when you get someone that okay. So I was tagged in a lot of stuff. I know a lot of people followed me. People been following, a whole lot of people followed me. I got like over 100 plus subscribers. Yeah, niggas talk about that shit. I don't know. That might put that on the docket too, cause that was a wild shit. Let's see what we got. Okay. So I met a few people over there at NAMM. One of the people I met was Trevor. I remember Trevor. We was talking and whatnot. He was talking about, this is his 33rd NAMM, and they're showing all the stuff and all that. And he was just having a good ass time, having a ball or whatever. It was blessed. Let me go ahead and tell him it was a blessings meeting you. Yeah, I think they had some shit going on. Of course, me and Bolo, we had a little back and forth. Nothing crazy or anything. Okay. Yeah, Darty and Sanjay C was there. NAMM trauma. Oh Lord, I don't even want to click on that shit. Look, see, I be knowing that some fuck shit about to go on in my timeline. Bolo, what's going on, my dog? I was just talking about you or whatnot. But yeah, NAMM was cool. It was cool. I locked all the way back in, boy. Look at my boy Yancey up in this thing. He doing this thing. I wanted to see some of the stuff from Moog or whatever. And my timeline don't be real. DJ World, what is that? The Rain joint? Yeah, we had some fun. Why is she in my timeline heavy, yo? She ain't got nothing better to do. They were my homie. I need to make sure I hit him up too, for real. Q-Bert. I didn't even get to holler at Q-Bert this year. Q-Bert was there. I saw Q-Bert over there. They go to homie right there. Georgia Muscle. Yeah, he was doing this thing. He asked, and by the way, if Georgia Muscle's still in here, my dude, here's a message to you. You're doing a great job at what you're doing, and I want to let you know that. You made sure that you fill the content gap in two ways. One, there'll never be no hip-hop cats like that doing NAMM stuff, right? Doing what you're doing, right? So that is a plus all in itself. Second thing I would like to say that you was doing, you did an extremely good job of just having everything set up where you was doing a professional. Because if I'm not mistaken, what I'm saying, Sonic State wasn't there. So you getting a lot of, you good at what you do, my dude. Straight up. And keep doing what you're doing. Sleepy Brown on his bullshit. Let's see here. But yeah, we'll go over here to Georgia Muscle joint. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he was talking about. Yeah, he had some stuff from Drumma Boy. Damn, nigga. You like a true big nigga right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's how I eat. Man, that shit look good. What's that, brisket? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Hell yeah. And, Drumma Boy, he got down. I didn't even know. I was looking at bro, on God, so we can get this shit right. On God, I did not know that was the MPC Live 3. I actually thought it was a new MPC. Yo, I thought that was a new one. I'm like, what the fuck is that? What? That's how much I hate to say it, dog. I've used my MPC XL more than I've used my Live 3. Who gonna get mad at me in the chat? What's going on, Mo Cushion? Shout out to Twitch. I didn't know. I'm sorry. And mind you, I love my Live 2. Y'all know I love my Live 2. I bought like 3 of them. I don't know what it is about the Live 3. It's not a bad product by no means. It's not a bad product. You get it. It's awesome. You need a microphone, which I've been crying about, forever. But the moment I knew that the XL was coming, I was like, Oh, you got your XL, bro? Yeah, everybody came up to me, and it was funny because everybody was like, yeah, dog, Say, man, fuck what everybody's saying. And it's this weird thing. What is this thing? Y'all tell me. What is this thing where people are trying to tell people how to spend their fucking money? And yet y'all get mad at us when we do reviews and we're not telling you that shit. We're not telling you to buy this shit. I mean, I can speak for myself, but from what I've seen people do, like most of everybody's reviews, like, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Fuck y'all, it's this amount of money. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. Everybody know that body is like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Suck my dick, I can afford it. And you got people that's like showing like the 3,000. I don't know what it is about you guys and pulling up the 3,000, like y'all trying to like put your dick out or some shit, dog. First of all, MPC XL, we got the biggest dicks right now, okay? So y'all trying to make this a penis swinging contest, bro, it ain't gonna work. I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying. Just pull this shit out and just thinking that, like, oh, yeah. So if I pull out my MPC XL, I mean, if I pull out my MPC 3000 or my MPC 4000, niggas is going to say it. What up, folk? Ooh, I see you over there, Twitch. But it's like, that's the weirdest shit. And y'all niggas weird as hell, bro. Like, y'all are for real out here trying to make people convinced. Oh, no, man, I ain't going to do it. I mean, I get it. Like, when people are talking about, like, oh, man, well, you talking about the TR-1000. I said, nigga, I want it. If I could get it, I would get it. If Roland wasn't slow as fuck at remaking them shits, I probably would have one right now. I just know. Because when I got my SP404 Mark II, in full disclosure, for those who didn't know that, they gave me that joint. But like I always do, I usually get two of these shits, right? I get two shits. Because one for me in here, one for me from wherever studio I'm working at. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people even know that, but that's just how I've always rocked. So you just received your Live 3. Now the XL is out. I will get it. Yeah, I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. You can't be mad at that. Yeah. How many of y'all are into, like, you know, how many of y'all are into, oh, shit. Oh, Instagram stepping their shit up. Look at that. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? But how many of y'all would actually get one of these? Most of y'all wouldn't do this. But running fat souls and different EQs or distressors or, you know, expanders, all that. Who is into that type shit? Big knob type shit. But yeah. He's messing with the DMX. Shit, that DMX don't need that. But it helps. He's showing the EA ski shit right there. And I saw some weird comments about that too. Like, first of all, and this is with all due respect. Let's just say me and EA Ski ain't cool. I understand the industry for what he's trying to get with it. It looks nice in action too, by the way. So people are tripping about EA Ski's thing being like $1,500 or whatever. Dog, on average, if you're gonna get like EQs and shit like that of that nature, it's gonna run you that. Like, it ain't no cheapo shit. Like, I know someone's comment. What most people were trying to say was like, bro, you're known for talking about cheap stuff and or affordable gear, which I still do that. I have a whole ass review on a microphone the microphone I'm using right now. Most people thought I wasn't going to use this microphone. Like, they was like, oh, you got microphones. You got dispenser ones. I'm like, bruh, first of all, this microphone is very good. It's the number one microphone in almost every industry except for maybe music production. So a lot of people had this microphone. Not only that, it's one of the things with DAC, but more so to EA Ski's joint. It's not the price point, dog. That's nothing's wrong with the price point of this thing at all. It's probably more affordable than your average EQ. It doesn't show his yet. Jermaine Dupri doesn't show his what, XL? I wouldn't know. But it cost money to get these type of things. It just is. Well, what Jermaine Dupri's gonna have a whole bunch of shit. Say a remix. You got a remix on YouTube? Oh, that's what's up. We ain't doing B reviews, nigga. We just having conversations. But yeah, I'm looking at Georgia Muscles. It's King Music or underscore. I believe it's underscore King Music with a K on Instagram. I just followed him because I didn't know his. I already follow him or subscribe to him on YouTube. I subscribe to people and just be looking from afar. Now he's messing with the TR 1000 and whatnot. But just because something isn't a certain price doesn't mean that people should just dictate if someone should buy it or if not going to buy it. And I know the biggest argument has been like, well, I could do the exact same thing on my MPC one. Nigga, no, you can't. If we're talking about simple shit, then yeah, you can. Absolutely. You can do your simple shit on there. But as far as anything else goes, nigga, no, you cannot. You cannot. Nigga, I can record a whole entire song on my goddamn MPC XL. I'm just waiting for Shorty to actually wake her ass up on time so we can do the damn video. I have my other homie that's going to slide by. I met him. He drove us in the Uber one day. And that nigga played some like his Afrobeat shit. And I was like, nigga, I've been looking for a nigga like you for a long time. And shit, me and him gonna do a video. But you cannot do what everybody has. If you have an old MPCG, you're not able to do half of the things that, not even a quarter of the things that the MPC XL. Now, the difference is, if you're just simply making beats or whatnot, and you're happy with the workflow, I'm not knocking you for that shit. But dude, stop saying dumb shit. Just stop saying dumb shit for attention. I know a lot of people like attention and shit like that, but stop saying that shit, man. Like, it shit look crazy. All right, he over here cooking. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know nothing about that because that's that Georgia boy shit. You feel me? Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's that Georgia boy shit. We just be doing shit right gear for more expensive. And look, I get it too because there's a side of the community that does certain things right. Like they flex their gear and they'll never make nothing worth a damn. I understand that, gang. Like, you're not wrong. There are some people that just flex their gear and they'll never do shit with it. You know what I'm saying? They just have an impressive studio and be making ass beats. Yes, those people exist. Hell, you can even say that I'm one of them motherfuckers. I wouldn't be mad at you. But it's just a weird flex to get on the internet and tell people to not buy something because I don't know. Well, what was the reasons behind it? I don't know. This has been weird. It's been weird, bro. Nothing wrong with financing. Just pay attention to in terms. Well, yeah, I'm not telling anybody like this is a nonstop cop. Just drop and get what you want. But the worst things that you can buy your gear is based off of. And I already see people doing it because I see people, they're trying to do their MPC. They're trying to build their social media by having an MPC XL. And just making beats and making videos. So I've seen people that have less than 100 subscribers try to live stream. Why are you doing that? The main thing that you should be doing is teaching. The main thing that you should be doing is teaching. Dr. Umar Johnson, the main thing that you should be doing is teaching people how to use shit. Stop being so self-absorbed, thinking that you're going to get clout tokens by owning something. That's not why people tune in. You know what I'm saying? For years upon years of me doing tutorials, I did not go live. And when I did go live, I would go live to maybe 6 or 7 people. It persisted until I continuously did the exact same strategy until shit worked. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, there's things called divine timing and all that. But buying gear just to start a channel or whatnot, dog, you're going to put yourself in financial strains. There's people that, and shout out to all the people that have like old gear. There's people that have nothing but old gear that they had, and they're just the boss at it, and they know a whole bunch of shit, and they don't popped off because of, you know, not who they are, but what they know. So I can't ignore the push. But you can't ignore the push to buy it. Yeah, I've seen some crazy shit, bro. I don't know. I've seen some crazy shit. When you go to the MPC forums or wherever the hell they call that shit on Facebook, bro, you see some of the weirdest shit. Like I just look and laugh, bro. Yeah, man. But just be about yours, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if it goes against whatever the hell I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like I'm not really trying to you know, I don't know. Let's see here. Damn, Guitar Center reached out to me? That's crazy. Oh, okay. 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 Can't show that. Thank goodness. But yeah, I just think weird flex. Need to move on from there. But okay. Why would they tagging me in that? Just some stupid ass nigga talking. Instagram, I think niggas is goofy as fuck, bro. Like some of y'all niggas on Instagram, it's so obvious, bro. Like y'all be on Instagram talking shit to people, and then it is just to get people to click on your shit. And you gotta understand one thing about the internet. Even if you're funny or as hell or nah, man, likes do not get you a following. And even if you just want to talk shit to someone just to talk shit, look how dumb you'll look in the end of the game. Like, even though we are content creators as a whole, nigga, when you look at the big picture, people are going to look at you crazy as fuck in the future, bro. There's more people that like me, and I get it. There's more people that like us versus that dislike us. And when you're the disliker, and you pulling up on the niggas that like, you know what I'm saying? We start looking at you crazy, bro. We just look at you crazy as fuck, G. Where is that shit? Cause my boy was yelling help the other day. No, is it? No, not him. I don't know. I guess, man. Well, there's some shit that's been happening lately. So, whoops. What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck just happened? Is that mine? Yeah, it is. What? Huh? That's stupid as fuck. What the fuck just happened? That's crazy. So with this AI stuff, man, I don't know. Like I say, and I tell you guys all the time, like, look, not everybody's gonna like it. There's going to be people that like it. It's okay to not like it. It's okay to like it. You know, I'm just a neutral guy. You feel me? I'm all for technology. But I saw some of the homies had posted some stuff because, you know, SAMPLA and all this other things that are out that people that is getting promoted. And by the way, full disclosure, they paid me. And I did a video on my channel about it. And yeah, there's people that are going slap the freak off on the internet. Talking shit to people that are using it, and it's crazy. So we're gonna check out this quick little video on IG. I don't have my nice IG setup open, but we're gonna go and watch this right here.
Got money and trouble from the
all right. So
clearance companies, you heard? Producers.
We got a New Yorker on it. We got a New Yorker up in this thing. Chop Squad, my nigga. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna hit you.
My nigga.
Gang, what's going on? But yeah, it's some crazy shit going on in this space.
Get your membership today. Look at that. That's mine. Nobody got that.
Well, somebody's gonna have it because you're playing the sample. Bruh, one thing I have learned in this space that is important. If you leave enough space for someone, they're going to take your shit. Sometimes you don't even need. I've had people chop up videos and then say it's their beat just to claim the video. I have an original no samples beat that someone chopped up. Niggas out here are thirsty, bro. Okay, is he gonna chop that thing up? I want to hear it.
All stemmed out too. Look at that.
I ain't gonna lie, that sample is hard though. Y'all can hear it?
Sampler AI, go get that crate taken on sampler.ai. Trust me.
Word up.
Game changer. Sampler.ai.
So that's not the one I'm looking for. So the one I'm looking for is the one with my dog Ski Beats, man. And Ski Beats, when I tell you is dope at this thing, he's dope at this thing, bro. So, all right, we got it right here. I'm gonna go ahead and load it up now.
Put on the sampler.ai, and I ain't even gonna hold you. This is kind of crazy. If you're a sample-based producer, then this site's definitely for you. Trust me. The dope part is whatever you make, you own. It's like 100% royalty free. It's yours. So, you know, you can put it out. You can sell your music. You ain't gonna have no problems. No copyright strikes, nothing like that.
Yeah, bro, he kind of messed up. I don't know if he knows, but nah, that in itself is your prompt. You know, niggas gonna be looking at that prompt, bro. But see, the good thing about it is if someone takes your prompt, it's not going to give the exact same result. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to get, I've tested it out. I've heard some people have, you know, but most of the time when I hear someone say, oh, well, I got the prompt and it gave me the exact same thing, it's some nigga that's a fucking hater, bro.
Yeah, I just prompted this little 70s gritty joint. Let me see what I can do with it.
What the fuck? And as you can see, it spits out some decent stuff. Now, if you was to ask me, like, which one is better between Open Beat and this one, I'd probably say, like, Open Beat. I would say Open Beat for, you know, obvious reasons. One, you can hum something in there, or you can import an audio file or whatnot, which I know people doing all kinds of dumb shit with, and then you can get your results that way, versus like SAMPLA, which takes a little bit more know-how. They have a prompt library, you know what I'm saying? It has a prompt library, but it's not going to give you the absolute sauce, in which you could just go to something like Gemini, go to Google Gemini and type in, like, you know, give me 70 something other like this person or whatever, an example or whatever, and it'll spit out a prompt for you. And when I tell you that works really good, it works really good. So, you know, that's all it is. But I want to show you the comment section, because you know it's all, you know what's coming. You know, like at this point, I give up on humanity. I give up. And then he tagged me and Bolo up in the thing, of course. But say AI, embrace it. You can't replace it. I already know that's going to piss some people off. Let's get in there. Facts. Corny legends are still corny. Corny legends are still corny. Look, like, dude, I don't give a fuck if you have 1 billion subscribers. This is the shit I'm talking about. Like, if you are just throwing shit out there to get attention, it just looks like you're attention hungry. Like, you're really attention hungry, and your plan ain't working, though it's working. By the way, I mean, I'm not going to try to knock people's following on Instagram, but dog, it's so easy for you to pay for your fucking followers and even for comments. Like, dog, it's not the same as it take. The only way I take someone seriously on Instagram is if I see they are consistent across different platforms. Like, if you kicking ass on TikTok, you kicking ass on, well, matter of fact, the platform is YouTube. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? And if you happen to be solid on Twitch, bro, and then, you know, someone give me a shout out, I appreciate that. To all my fellow beat makers, samplers, producers, please do not take what you hear on this clip as 100% without reading into copyright and AI generating material. You will make it, what you make will be royalty free, but cannot be copyrighted. Look it up. And that's kind of the point, G. That, I mean, good on you for saying that, but that's kind of the point. That's kind of the point. Nobody, if you have a platform such as being on, and I say this all the time, but you have a platform and you are on here sampling, you can sample whatever, bro, and you will not make a dime. And that shit hurts. I don't know if y'all know this person, you know, since, you know, we all creators on here and y'all found me somehow, right? But one of my homies from way back in the day, his name is Boondock. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to him, or Booney Mayfield now. He was a huge MPC 1000 user. He was like, I basically learned a lot about YouTube and how YouTube works by watching his content. He was way ahead of his time. Booney Mayfield. He still does content, but you know, I don't know what he's doing now. He just be all over the place. But he's just doing what he loves. But his channel was ruined off the strength of copyright claim. What couldn't make a dime on YouTube, and that shit hurt his ass. And therefore, he just started doing different content. Yeah, it's people know in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And that is discouraging when you put in that much work and you're educating and you're entertaining and you're putting in the effort of different camera angles, making sure that the audio is great. And at that time, dog, if you was able to do that in early YouTube, 2010s YouTube, dog, you was considered a god. You was considered a god. So when you can't make money, because the YouTube Partner Program came around, I guess 2010, right? Don't know for sure. That man did not see any benefit from that shit. And it was a damn shame. Shout out to the 140 something people up in here, man. Appreciate that. That was a damn shame, dog. We lost a phenomenal creator due to the fact that they could not monetize whatsoever. And I get it. I'm not saying that if we sampling or whatever the case may be, that people aren't entitled to what is owed. No, that will go against the thing, because the last thing I want to see is people be broke or people just steal other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? But this acts as a safeguard in that sense, and that's how that kind of works, bro. You know what I mean? And then now we go back, and then I don't know who Laura Sen is, but he's just talking about a lot. You got people that like to knock. They'll find new shit, and if you are a naysayer, that's cool to be a naysayer. But he's it's a low quality MP3. Good luck with that. Nigga, most people sample vinyl, bro. What you think vinyl is? You think vinyl is the highest of fi, nigga? What the fuck? What a strange one. And then this Polar Palm, I think someone's tagged me in, and I weighed in on that. He said, with all due respect, what is the goal here? He said, what is the goal here? Mining musical ideas like combinations in a slot machine? Like, what was that supposed to be, a bar? I guess so. Then, by all means, go for it. Slot makes money pretty well, but it has nothing to do with art. Nigga, if you're sampling, you already are taking someone else's shit, bro. Like, what the fuck are we even talking about at this point? What the fuck are we talking about? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? And, I think this is going to go on for like another year or so, and then people will really find out for real, like, what it really is, bro. It's not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. It's someone, nah, man. So if you are someone that is enjoying it, but I do find it kind of weird, because I've had, on the opposing side, I've had someone talking about, man, I could, what you just did on the MPC, I could do in Suno. Say, is that the terms? The terms are on the front page or whatnot. But yeah, I recommend that anybody reads the TOS of whatever you join and whatever you do. Because I know the other thing, I have some, well, anyways, back to the story. I had someone the other day, they was like, man, what you did on the MPC, I could prompt, man. That shit's weak compared to what I can do in Suno. I was like, nigga, have you ever touched a drum machine? Do we have that? Like, nigga, that's not your fight. You are fighting against people that don't like the shit, okay? That don't like AI, period. And it's because you're talking about just typing shit in. You know what I'm saying? And with all due respect, with sampling AI, all this shit, because the AI could prompt your sample and make whatever or whatnot, it's still about having good taste. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest things that nobody talks about in this space. If you are not good, if you don't got good musical taste, dog, your shit's gonna be ass no matter what your skill set is. You gotta have good musical taste, especially with sampling. Your samples gotta be great. Your samples gotta be great. And then you got to know how to flip that thing. You know, you don't necessarily know. Most of the greatest sample based songs are just loops, by the way. But you still got to have taste, dog. You know what I'm saying? And some people will never ever have taste. Just saying. You'll be fighting with demons because your taste is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have really bad taste, my G, you will be fighting your demons the whole entire time, G. Oh God, you just will. I'm just looking at the chat now. We'll get to actual vinyl. Vinyl is extremely hi-fi if you have quality setup. Hope, if you're crate digging, my nigga, I'm talking about most crate diggers are not buying brand new vinyls, my G. I do get your point. I'm not trying to knock what you're saying. Yes, I got what is that movie? Tron Ares. I got that joint, and then yeah, it wangs. It does. It wangs. But will it actually sound the same after a couple of years? Or if someone turns around and they scratch the record because they don't know how to needle drop properly? So when you buy old vinyl from like the 1950s, 60s, 70s, good luck if it's something rare that it hasn't been reprinted. You're not going to get the best quality. And sometimes even if they find the original master and they reprint the joint, if there's flaw in wherever they dropped it in, whether, you know, all just consider whatever things that could go wrong. It's not going to be the exact same quality as just having the master itself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think you kind of understand what I'm talking about. So that's why you stopped sampling Marilyn Manson. Boy, what was you doing? Yeah, most samplers are we go to the dollar bin. We'll go to a record store that's dusty as fuck. The dustier, the better. And we'll grab some shit that most people ain't heard of. And the chances of it being hi-fi or high quality is slim to none. Dude, there's only in one place I didn't like talking about on here where I got my vinyl from the UK, and I can't remember the name of the place or whatnot. They had some very rare shit that was reprinted or just for the first time. I say, you bugging? Okay. I was wondering. I was like, this nigga sampling Marilyn Manson. You're tweaking. You're tweaking, folk. Like, oh God, like you're tweaking. Straight up. XL type shit. Not what? No. Before I do that, that shit was funny. I ran into. I might have to hit up Ski. I might have to hit up Ski on this one, so I can get the picture and shit. It's just two funny stories. Let me go. Bolo, right here. What the fuck is that thing right there, bro? They had a weird ass picture for Bolo's channel. Like, what the hell was that? So, as you may know, because you know we can't ask content creators. We're not supposed to like each other, especially if you're a black content creator. We gotta have beef, bro. We have to have beef. That's the thing, and it's funny too because you see it. You don't see that shit on the other side, bro. And it's funny because it's pumped amongst us. But the world was shocked to see this shit right here. And I think I'm going to repost it on YouTube. I mean, my YouTube and on my other social media. So, you know, me and Bolo met up or whatever. So he said, well, look who I found. And oh my God, fucking bitch. I hate this shit. Why? Oh, damn. What the, I'm gonna give it to you. Oh damn. Yo, and look at Chop Squad, dog. Chop Squad like, I'm in this bitch. Yo, I don't even want to look at the comment section because I know people just gonna be saying shit, bro. But I'm not moving on. Look at this, bro. He said, look at this ninja.
Man, what's up, man?
Oh, yo, that was, I'm telling you, had a time. I put that screenshot as your wallpaper. Now, what blows me is the way Chop Squad was up in that thing, boy. Chop was right over there.
Damn.
By the way, Chop a fool, boy. I swear to God. Chop a fool. Chop talked so much shit the whole entire time that I had a headache. I was like, man, you got to chill, dog. You got to chill. Yo, that Rain 1, though. I mean, that Rain System 1. Gotta have it. Gotta have it, dog. MPC it's the MPC XL for DJs, bro. Gotta have that shit, bro. Gotta have it. Yeah. And that was light work right there. That shit, when Teddy Riley performed, that's when that shit was legit. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see if we can get that. Teddy Riley. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can play it, but maybe I can play it at NAMM 2026. 2026. We already looked at that. Oh yeah, my nigga Heatmaker did his thizzle. Georgia Muscle got all the shit though. Let's see. Come on, man. I hate what is going on with my goddamn. I need to reset my computer probably.
So you're living in New York.
Yeah.
So let's talk a bit about your career.
Yeah.
So tell the crowd who you are, who you've been working with.
You should have told the crowd, shut the fuck up, nigga.
For those of you that don't know, because I've done majority of Dipset records. I've done
Yo, big homie in the background over here. He turns up during Teddy Riley's joint. I believe that's Mars right there. That's S1. Big shout out to S1 too. I met him over there.
Ross, yeah, Lil Wayne. Everybody.
I originally met S1 at a beat battle, and he blew me out the water. I ain't gonna even hold you. That man killed the fuck out of me.
Think of man, like some way.
Yeah, it was fun.
Some fashion they've been on the Heatmaker, you know. So I don't really talk too much about my career. It's pretty much just like I work. I see results from it.
You grind hard.
That's it, man. Just trying to work.
Facts.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do today?
That's Bolo.
We're going to walk through the process. Same what we did with Drumma Boy. Going to be going through some tracks, building them up from the ground upwards, and
I kind of feel bad for people that
styles, yeah.
performed earlier because I wasn't even able to get over there until like 11.
Used to the MPC being this.
And that's when the Hilton jacked my ass. No, that's not S1 right there.
All right, cool. Yeah, that's cool.
That System 1 gotta be. I got to touch it at least more than once,
You
bro.
guys do the steps of how I put a record.
And that nigga S1 blew me out the water, dog.
They see the.
I thought I had his ass beat at that beat, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna smoke this
This is a
nigga.
record that y'all might be familiar with.
Because if you don't know, S1 had a reputation before he worked with Kanye, and we had, I don't want to say we had the same management, but we had the same connections around the same time. We was on a website called PMP Worldwide, and Bad Boy Records was on there snatching people for Day 26 and Identity Kane, and there was a lot more than that. But we pretty much had the same connections, same people. And bruh, that there was a beat battle that they recommended that I go. There was some heavy hitters there. There's some people that got hit records. I just don't have one.
Right? It's this is and some of y'all probably heard this on an Instagram post that I had. This is a record.
What's going on, Certified?
I mean, what y'all should know is called "Let Me Be Your Angels" by Stacey Lattisaw, right?
Yeah, I think I had slid out of there for a second because I had a
We
meeting.
got sounds.
This stage was incredible. The way they had this shit set up, it was incredible. Looks a little smoky, like we was burning trees up in that bitch, but I mean, well, nah, we couldn't smoke on the inside, but. Hey, I do. Hey, don't act like y'all don't do the same thing.
Okay.
To the Heatmakers, man, we look great.
That was dangerous too, by the way. If you unplug that shit, and you got that shit jacked up, boy, I'll blow every speaker in that bitch.
Okay, let's see. Hold on.
Oh no, NAMM was packed, bro. This NAMM was not like the first NAMM I attended. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, dog.
That just makes you want to kind of chop that.
I think you just know, like any producer in here, when you listen to a sample, you can't pinpoint what it is that makes you like it. It's just a feeling. You just you get into that right pitch and you're like, yo, I love this.
Yeah, for me, first of all, like I have a little bit of a formula, which is, kind of goes against what he's saying or whatnot, but I'm not trying to knock what he's saying. I always look for something like D minor, G minor, anything minor. Yes. Don't pause. No diddy. Stop it. But anything that's in a minor, jazz oriented 60s, 70s, there is some modern, like 90s style, what I'm saying? That type shit, gospel. I know where if I dig, it's gonna be golden. Certain musicians, certain groups or whatever. Like there's always some type of a cheat code to finding that great ass sample. And the best one is, if you don't know, and if you before stems and all this other stuff existed, you would look for a record that had really dark grooves. If it had really dark grooves, that means that there was no drums. And that means that you had all flexibility to do whatever the hell you wanted.
I'm gonna make a beat off of this vibe, and then really no rhyme or reason sometimes.
And like when you hear a song,
hopefully Akai will put out their official content, and then I'll react to it or whatever.
Yes, but the finished product is never what I hear in my head. I've always had ideas about what I want to do to certain samples, but when I make it, it's a totally different beat. I don't know if that happens to other producers, but for me, it's like whatever idea I have, it never comes out exactly like that when the finished product is done. But it's still fine.
That setup was incredible. That stage setup was incredible, bro. And I didn't get to go to the back.
Shouts to my man Ray Rock.
You said D minor? D minor, 108 BPM?
I got a tempo of 82, right? And I normally do either 4 to 8 bar loops. This is an 8 bar loop.
And if you don't know, he's the godfather of like that early sped up shit and heavy kind of southern kind of vibes with the Dipset type shit. You know what I'm saying? Heat makers. Him, A-Rab. I can't think of another person, and I know they're gonna fucking call me during this stream. Please don't. I know I can't think of the name. I can't say it, but yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to see Sonny. I didn't get to see Sonny. We got some stuff by Musician Paradise, but always Musician Paradise has the hardest shit because he's, well in verse when it comes to progressions and shit like that. Immediately wanted to go home and mess with my damn XL, dog. And right now I'm just trying to rechannel that energy I had. I got the energy from him.
Right, so now we got that. So my favorite part is the drums, man. Like I just love putting drums on records.
I might buy the Heat Makers joint today. Their expansion that's on Akai Pro or the MPC store. I want that fucking jacket, Andy. Come on, man. Bless me with the jacket. I will pay good money for it.
He can make a sample pack, man. He can make a sample pack. All these drums is in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw you. Mac. You was just doing your thing on the Newmart joint, right? So what I noticed from a lot of our forefathers on the MPC,
I gotta have some type.
Well, I've noticed from my forefathers on the MPC, and it's once you see like A-Rab like do his thing in real life, they are smooth on the pads, dog. Like butter smooth. Like you can see right there, one hand is just doing his thing, and he gonna trust me, go crazy, bro.
So
yeah, I saw you. I saw you there. Like you was vibing, and I was about to say what's up, but I didn't. But everybody else is trying to pull my attention to other things.
Find the right places to put these. Like you see this? I don't like to overuse the voices because it ain't special no more. So
he said he used stems too to get like his shit. Not this nigga Andy, man, got the, I know he's watching. Andy, I know you're watching, dude. But not this man Andy got the damn all white Air Forces. Now, I saw that you was really into your groove, dog. I was hoping that you didn't run into the wall, boy. You was shit. Georgia Porgy in the building.
right? Talk to me, Andy.
Yeah, you hear people already throwing the hi-hats in the shit.
So you're using the steps to the vocal change.
Exactly. I stripped the vocals up.
Shout out to all my MPC XL pilots. We're pilots. We're not beat makers. We're not producers. We are pilots. Niggas was talking about this. It's a spaceship. Yeah, it is. Star Trek in this hoe.
This music. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. There it is. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Very good. Y'all a little trick, man. When I do my hi-hats, I never keep them at the same velocity because a real drummer doesn't play like that. My man Drummer Boy know that, man. He's like, you know, it's a musical genius over there, man.
That nigga Drummer Boy say, yes, sir. How humble. That's my boy, though. And Drum Boy, I know you did your TMR thing, but you got to do your Mcree thing, bro. You gotta fuck with your boy. Long time coming. Speedy, you already know, dog. We gonna revisit. We supposed to do a challenge, a crate digging challenge. Oh, he's doing aftertouch style. Yeah, he caught me off guard with that. Man, I can't wait. Georgia Muscle did a great job of capturing this moment there. I can't wait until they release like the direct feed. Oh man, y'all don't know, that shit was shaking the room, bro. That shit was shaking the room, especially that when he hit the toms, bro. He was shaking the room with that hoe, bro. Oh God, bro, that shit was hitting. Bro, I'm gassed up, dog. I'm about to make the worst beat possible. I know it after this. Yo.
Man.
That man's timepiece was cold-blooded, too.
Normally I have a little keyboard, but we're gonna try to put some bass in there.
All right, so Andy kind of got screwed in this instance here. And they give him the MPK Mini. The MPK Mini Plus.
Yeah.
And with that stereo system, that speaker system, it's hard to judge subsonics, bro. And then it going against his ears. I was like, man, come on. Like, we all know Andy can play his ass off, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look at his face. And if truth be told, it also could have been the patch, too. It could have been the patch.
Follow that piece, that breakdown piece.
I don't know why he didn't just go up an octave and just fill it out from there. I'd be like, hold up, man. Hold up, dog. You ain't about to fuck me over, folk. Like, no. This ain't the patch, my G.
Not too usual.
That's why Andy is on stage, and my black ass is a damn forever. What's you call it? A spectator.
Keep it.
I was gonna do interviews. I had my equipment and shit like that, but dog, when I touched down, these pieces of shit at the Hilton over there, at the Hilton Resort, did not have my room ready. And that shit had me mad. I had an overcoat on, bro. In LA, in 60-degree weather, in LA. And my back was hurting from carrying this shit from, you know what I'm saying? And I was mad as hell. So I was like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't gonna record shit. I just want to go ahead and experience this shit. Just know I'm in incognito mode. You feel me? Bro, hot as fuck. Yeah, but yeah, that was that cook up. What I know, Georgia Muscle got some more joints. He got the Drumma Boy joint hit right here. I had to leave during this shit because, we want to have a meeting. You just can't be over there with Akai the whole entire time. We're supposed to be talking head ass.
Yeah, boy. So what have you been working on recently?
Man, right now we're working on a documentary. My team is in the building. We put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into a genre called trap. And at the time that we was making beats, music, and working, my first trap rap I worked with was...
Shout out to Carlos Brody, too. He always follows through, man. I'm going to make sure I call you, too.
Got it.
I'm going to stop being so anti.
I started working with Gucci and Jeezy and T.I., which I consider the Mount Rushmore of trap. But it was like just helping people tell a story when a lot of people turn their back on the trap music, when crunk music was going on, and hip hop always has been in a positive place. And us in trap, it wasn't always as dark as it seems or sounds. It was something that we really wanted to get people out their hood, out their community, and allow them to take care of their family.
MPC Live Carrier.
It just came about through that process.
I saw the joint that you had.
One of my first records with Jeezy, Standing Ovation. One of my first records with Rocco, I'ma Do Me. Even coming out with
Dad, I remember that shit was popping, boy. He carried Rocco album.
Cheap price, y'all. That's what got him his deal at TBT, doing the Life album, just working with him I&E days before CNG. You know what I mean? And then helping him elevate to $1 billion business. Same thing for Young Dolph, same thing for Money Baby.
The first time I met Drumma Boy was at Icon Studio. I had a job, an actual job with Waves Audio. Yes, I used to work with Waves. And I was a script runner, key grip, whatever. And we was doing basically a video that I think everything that we did with Waves always went viral, always had like 1 million+ views, for those who don't know. And I was doing something with Leslie Breathwaite that day. Me, Dan, the gang. Drumma Boy was upstairs killing, hit the MPC, he probably made about 7 or 8 beats that day, because it was like a 8 or 9 hour shoot. You know what I'm saying? Not going into certain specifics or whatever. Big shout out to JT. I met JT finally. I finally met him, bro. That's a young buck that be doing this thing on the MPC, cold as hell on that joint.
Yo, 2 Chainz, I'm riding around, I'm getting it, helping him change his name from Titty Boy to 2 Chainz, just riding with my guys, whatever they need. It's beyond the beats. The beats is the big part of it, that's what y'all love, but it's like so much more to it.
And Drumma Boy has a clothing store out here in Atlanta. I think it's over there on North Side.
Work for hire. So where was you based when you started the whole trap scene? Was you based in,
Yeah, I'm born and bred out of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And I did a record for Pastor Troy. Got me in the strip clubs. I was 19, wasn't even old enough to get in the strip club. You know what I'm saying? And then my older brother, R.I.P. Insane Wayne, that was like my big brother that showed me the beat machine. He had a 3000, he had an MPC 60. Roger Lynn was somebody he looked up to. Slice T was a local producer in my hood in Memphis.
And only real ones know about Slice T.
He's doing this thing, Paragon. Carlos Brody, he did the Average Chick for
Big Los. Shout out to Los.
Memphis. He was one of the hitmen. So these were guys that I was around and watching them on their craft before, you know, I was able to get my first beat machine.
So what did you start off with on the MPC? Which one?
Before the beat machine, I was on a Roland XP50 workstation. And my brother was like, bruh, like your melody's fire, but them drums gotta go. MPC. And the first MPC I got was the MPC 2000. And then I got the XL, and then I went to the 4000.
And so I think what we're going to do today, we're going to go through his process of like just building a beat from scratch. He's going to kind of just go through all of the sounds and just get it to a
Ice-T is crazy.
And then, like I said, I would love to give the mic to someone, like once we got the beat cooking, man, and just get some vibes going. So
yeah, for sure. And I'm open to questions. I wanted to really like tap into the questions. A lot of times we showing off what we do. We showing off what I'm really just learning this beat machine. It's brand new. I got the 2. I'm on the X. I'm gonna get the XL. You know what I mean? But it's about fun and being able to craft foundations. It's just a vibe, like your hi-hat.
I was gonna skip it along a little bit.
My hi-hat, I'll throw in like a clap or something. You know what I mean? But it just start like that. Something melodic that I can get a hook on.
Nigga sound like Future.
You know what I'm saying? And then bam, now you got some writers coming up with words. So while y'all coming up with the words, if there's any writers in here, come on, we need a hook for this now.
I mean, he knows his way around that joint. Damn, how many fucking tracks you got, bro?
Get the bounce. I like doing my 808s before my kicks. Just the 808 gonna be the bounce. The kick gonna be the definition. You know what I'm saying?
So do you lay the 808 down first, or do you tend to kind of lock the kick pattern in?
I like to do the 808 first. Sometimes I do the kick, it just depends.
And he's doing the old school way, by the way. He's using 16 levels pitch. Oh, that shit was wanging, bro.
That's shaking the room enough.
Yeah, dog. We got to be particular about how Drum Boy is very particular about his 808s and shit. But I mean, that's a Memphis thing, anyways. So, I mean, a Tennessee thing. Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Gotta get the key right.
The reason why it sounds like that is because of the drop off. And it's hard to gauge drop off when you have like multiple PA systems around you, just around your ear. You'll hear the positive side of it because every 808 has a drop off, and not to mention it's going through another speaker. You know what I'm saying? Georgia Muscle. But now it's on point.
And now you at least got a foundation. Come up with your hook. Obviously, if I had Xenology, more VSTs and whatnot, just for standalone purposes, I think.
You try to get that plug in, huh?
Foundation, you plug up a bass, plug up a guitar. We got some other keyboard players on the side, and then we can get our elements. We ain't gonna get stuck on none, so.
I'm trying to get to the.
Like just foundation.
See if he actually programs it. I left.
The beautiful thing about MPC is you got sequences where you can
say why they got a mask on.
You'll hit a sound that you like. And
no, it's just people in general. They wear masks when they're sick. It's 2026. Shit, don't give me no fucking COVID if you got that bitch. Matter of fact, stay your ass in the house.
Bored or don't like the
but if you sick,
we ain't gonna get stuck on none. So we go through a couple more ideas and then not many videos.
Oh, so he doesn't really program anything up in there.
Technology or stack it with all of the other stuff. I got production. I got produced.
What are you doing? But yeah, big shout out to Drum Boy, man, for sliding through. It was definitely a treat. I didn't get to see everything, unfortunately. Yeah, Georgia Muscle doing this thing, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Georgia Muscle. Okay, this is my burner. I'm gonna subscribe on the burner. I promise you I ain't gonna leave no crazy comments under your videos from my burner account. Okay. All right. I promise you, Georgia Muscle. I promise you. I'm gonna sub to you from my burner account. But yeah, bro, that shit. Energy up. I was testing some shit out on the MPC anyways. I was testing out if you could record the slides. Oops. I was testing out if you could record the slides or not. And I never knew that you could. So that gives me an idea to, at least by the at bare minimal, use that feature more so, because it's easier to do now. Let me move my fucking phone out the way so I can see what's going on my Yamaha, because this shit pissing me off. This little ducking shit. What's going on here? Double tap. Clip safe. Yo. Ah! Okay, thank you. Finally. Because that shit was getting on my nerves, bro. Holy. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Said it's only working for, it's only for the drum program. But you can map shit in certain ways where you can benefit from it. Like if you just go into Q-Link or whatnot, all right, I still have my shit up. But if you go into MPE, you can just go in here. Y'all see everything on my screen? It looks like it's a little, okay, I can see it a little bit. I don't feel like grabbing my camera and doing all that. But, you can do inserts, pads. You can map it to certain pad banks, edits, events, mixer, and then of course whatever is in your 4 tracks, and you can easily go to it on the XL. That's the main reason why I'm just using the XL, bro. Like, sorry, like I'm an XL gang from now on. I said now it's my turn. Yeah, the pressure's on. But speaking of which, I want to go ahead and do the most despicable thing, the shit that y'all are going to hate me for. And we're going to go inside of SAMPLA. I think I have a sample that might be pre-generated. But, oh, shit. Did I get kicked out of my account? Ooh, uh-oh. As long as y'all can't see my keyboard. I love my keyboard, but damn. Invalid password. Or did I? Okay. Now I lock myself out. Oh shit! I got to do all this. God damn it, man. It's good though, because you want your shit to be the website that you go to be very secure. But holy shit. Oh nope. I burped right in the microphone. Y'all love that? There we go. All right, bet. I don't know. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Let me close all of this. Y'all don't need to see none of that shit. Go over here. I got to open them one up. We're going to go over here. I'm going to open up Gemini AI mode. Me a prompt. I can spell. For. Nah, Rap Boy cannot ruin this shit. I mean, first of all, he ain't ruin Open Beat. It's like, okay. It's just, I don't know. And then on top of that, you gotta understand the man hates on anything that I enjoy. So it's like, obviously, it's gonna be an obvious pattern to that. Right, a prompt for what do I want to prompt up? Yeah, and then you don't gotta defend AI, dude. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Write a prompt for, I don't want to do 60 because I can do the 60s. Black exploitation. Or no. Isaac Hayes. And let me be specific. This that extra lazy. Thinking. Supercharged search with personal intelligence. What are you talking about? Cinemax, phonics, soul tracks, tape warmth. I don't know if I want to. It might be something. We'll just generate one and then see what's up. Don't want it to be lo-fi. Don't want to be 1970s. Do I want horns? Do I want strings to be the main drive? And this area right here, like style just basically just tells you where you want to, what will be the main instrumentation or instrument style. I know I don't want pianos. I'm more likely gonna go with brass. Let's bring this over laid back, and then felt. We're gonna bring that over here. Then we'll click generate. We'll see what we got right here. What's going on, G Smith? Gary, Big Gary in this business. NAMM was fun. It was a lot going on. A lot of people was telling me that it was it was really packed on Thursday, and everybody slid out on Thursday. Let's see what it is, bro. Oh. Astrolab? I don't have an Astrolab. I didn't even see if a chair was in there. It would be nice to say what's up to them because I never met them. I should do a boom bap track. I haven't did any boom bap in so long. I think I'm rusty. Or just, do boom trap. You feel me? Something like that. Let's hear what we got though. like it. I'm going to go ahead and give it another try, though. I'm going to give it another try. What if I did? Let's do something weird. Huh? Whoa. So they updated it. Now you can do more than one. Oh, because that threw me off. Oh. So that means you don't need to be as specific, though. Okay. Weird, but hey, let's see. Let's see. I like that. I'm going to download it. I just want to go ahead and do as many as possible. Yeah, that's the thing is, I get it. When you crate dig, I mean, that's a part of crate digging too, by the way, is when you're crate digging, you're going for shit and praying that you get something scarce. That defeats the purpose. I get it. Crate digging in general is about the adventure, because you're going out in your day-to-day life and experiencing something in front of you. I'm not knocking anybody if that's their argument. This is just futuristic shit, I guess. Let's see what it do to if it's rock and brass. I don't want 6/4. And let's take out that and let's do rock. I wasn't really feeling that. If you're still, that's the one I'm using. Still the fucking second one. No, still the one that's good. Get the fuck. Come on, man. Dude. Oh, I do have. Use the code if you want to get like 20% off. Use the code AAV. Like this is the code. SAMPLA. I guess I'll put it in the chat. .ai. Use the code AV for, I believe it's 20% off. And what time is it? Because I'm not going to, it's, me and my boo, I want to spend as much time with my baby. You feel me? My baby, my baby, my baby, my baby, whatever the fuck she say. My bookie, my bookie, my bookie, my bookie. Yeah, I still use my Newmark PT01 scratch for that. I have a new turntable that sends Bluetooth out, and I have what you call an AirFly. I can plug that into my MPC and then sample, via Bluetooth signal. Oh, damn, my bad. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. Yeah. Okay, I was a little scared. I'm gonna download that one. I'm gonna download this one. What's this one again? Every AI platform I've used spits out a lot of 6/4. Like as if like in the 1950s and 60s, there was no 4/4 or whatever. And granted, that really shows if you're a genius. You know what I'm saying? If you can cut up some 6/4 type shit, I would like to see more 4/4 shit. Jesus. That's my only real complaint. See how many times I've generated? See, this is my thing too, by the way. If you're wondering, like, why did he use this prompt over and over again? So I tested just to see if I would get something the exact same, you know, because that's always the thing that people say, oh, it's going to give you the exact same shit. Or some, you know, fucker will be in the comment section talking about, oh, well, I used that prompt and I got the exact same thing. Shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. It's not true. But, you know, you got niggas like that, man. Niggas just be wanting to say dumb shit. Yeah. And then I like a lot of strings. I'm not letting you hear that. So ask you to do 4/4. Well, if I'm not mistaken, the devs, they told me that it doesn't react to time signatures. I know one of the devs probably will end up saying like, oh yeah, it does now, or some shit. NAMM was good. NAMM was phenomenal. We just had a long ass discussion about that shit, and we looked at some footage. You know, still want a desktop version of either though. You're talking about like a keyboard version of what the new MPCs are. You know that's coming down the pipeline, dude. That's just coming down the pipeline. Okay. What I got to do now is reset this damn MPC. Or do I not have to? Let's go into main. Press the browse button. Oops, my bad, gang. Press the browse button. I'm going to go over here. Places. Eject. Cool. Eject. Always eject. If you fucking lose shit. Oh, you talking about the Livy synth. Man, that motherfucker's expensive. But that's normal. Like we was talking about, like if you're not going to get a cheap hardware synthesizer. The best you will ever do is a Cheeria's Micro Freak and Mini Freak. And maybe the Astro Lab. I don't know how much the Astro Lab is, but that's the cheapest you're going to ever get. Ever. And with the quality that you want. All right, let me go ahead and do my Thug Thistle. When you build your setup, bruh, you gotta have yourself in mind. You gotta know what you're gonna do. Always. That's how you get the perfect setup for your studio. And let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. All that shit. I got like MPC shit all over the place. And I'm gonna grab this over here. All these samples. And put it in my folder. Dude. I'll show the process, bro. It's not. Ain't nothing. I ain't got nothing to hide, bro. No, I don't be looking at porns and shit. Over here, this folder. I don't think it's the right one. Here we go. SAMPLA AI. What? Oh, one of those are the same. I can replace that. All right, got that going. Now close that out. And then I'm gonna grab the shit. What did I just say? I don't know what I just said. Hopefully I ain't say nothing crazy. Grab my baby. A little shit. And now we back on the MPC. That's my workflow. I mean, I could do it via Type-C, but I'm lazy. And I still keep on trying to, I drag the mouse all the way over here to drag it to the MPC to get disappointed. I'm so used to, because I've been doing art, but drawing and shit like that, and I'm used to having multiple screens, so I just think the MPC screen is like a part of the computer. They could make that happen, but then again, y'all complaining about it being close to 3K. What you think it's going to cost if that compatibility was a thing? Like, it will legit, like, oh my God. You know how many people would be mad too if it was exclusively for a specific MPC? Oh my God. I can hear the bitching now. I think it was this one, right? Maybe. I know it wasn't that. No, it had like a it was this one. Okay. Undo right here. Load in the pool. And then you hit this button right here, and then you're already there. And oh, whoops. You son of a bitch. Scroll down, pimpin'. Hell yeah, this shit my spaceship. I remember back in the day, boy, that right there where it tells you your BPM, is it a little high, too high? I think it's high. I set it up higher on accident. Or did I not? There you go. Back in the day, that shit will be, it will be off. And this seems about right for the BPM. So let's go ahead and hear the sample, see where we're going to take off from. I'm tweaking doing it like that anyways. Y'all definitely gonna steal that. What's going on too? Big shout out to Trey Productions, DMC. Word up. Two, three, four, two, two, three, four, three, two, three, four, four, two, three, four, five, two, three, four, six, two, three, four, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay. All right. And They got all the damn endpoints right here. Oh yeah, that shit gonna move hella slow. No way. Two, three, four. We just let it loop. All right, right around here, right? That looks like a crash right there. That looks like the crash. See, we're gonna do something. We're gonna really take our time with this one. I'm not gonna just. I could just easily chop it up or whatever. I'm not. I'm gonna actually take it through the process of everything when it comes to the sampling aspect. What is the thing that I forgot, gang? Zero snap. Oh, I love how I got two freaking shift buttons. It makes it a whole lot easier for me to just one hand pause. So just a little bit, I guess, at a start point. We'll just see if it loops perfectly. Yeah, I'm working. I actually have a whole bunch of joints. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole bunch of albums and shit like that, but I just, you know? Yep, perfect, cool. The main thing you want to do, make sure you make some mental notes here. A sharp minor. So it's around the same areas that I would normally sample or whatnot, but we're going to do some little different shit. I just want to make sure that when the next move that I do is extracting. Extract, do it, boom. Now I have a new sample. It's over here. Let's go ahead and make it smaller so y'all can see everything. Now from here, I'm just going to go ahead. I'm not going to hit the stems on the screen. There's a stems button. There's a dedicated button for stems. So what I'm going to do is hit that goddamn button if I can find it. There it is. And then I'm going to break it all the way down. Do it. Then you're going to see how long it takes. You know, it does take a second. Big shout out to the person on Twitch I was watching. It slid in and slid out. God bless though. Oh, while I'm at it, I can burn one real quick. If this was to any of the older MPCs, it would be so freaking slow, dog. Just this 8-bar loop, it would be slow as dog shit. And by the way, if you're not impressed, what I just extracted is still like a minute and something of a sample. Yeah, I threw away the footage, but I was petty and did a MPC. I have it on my YouTube channel. Just how bad is the MPC stems or something like that. That video is the live 3 though. It's not the XL obviously, but it's the live 3 versus the live 2. And dog, it's night and day. One took like 10 minutes, 10 plus minutes. The other one took like 6 minutes. And it was the same sample, same length, all the same factors, all that. And then you can see it. Then I play like the quality of them, and the quality was night and day. So I got everything now. And then go back out Oop, oop, oop. Well, I guess we can play the different drums, bass. But that's the bass. Minimal bleed too. Here's the drums. They have improved it. They're continuously improving the algorithm. So if you just want to go with the melodics, you got that. And it does have vocals too. So this is a perfect test so you can hear the actual quality. You can hear a little bit of bleed. See, I'm not being delusional. Yeah, you can hear bleed right there. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and take it to the main screen. So everything is on this pad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping about that. I'm going to make this 145. It was 8 bars, so it should be 16 bars. So when you're adding your bars in, you can just go ahead and... matter of fact, why am I using the screen? Let's go 145 right here. 145. Right here. Then we're going to go over here. And where in the hell is the bars? I've seen it before. Bars. 16 bars. 16 bars. You smell what the rock is cooking? So you go from right here. Let's go into track edit. Go on the sample. We'll go over here. I want the I kind of want the drums though, just a touch of it. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is go on the main and then record it in. All right. Halfway point. And if everything's right, it will loop, right? Okay, it didn't loop. So let's see. Turn your metronome on. Make sure. On play. I'll turn up the metronome. Click. So yeah, it's still a little slow. So it was space. So maybe 146. It's a little too fast, so that means that I need to dial in 146.61 or right here. 146.61. Okay. 146.61. Ah, damn. 146.61. Do it. What's going on? No, I'm not normalizing the stems when I sample. Seems like that might be too slow. So I just play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. No, it couldn't be that. Am I tripping? Am I tweaking? How would I be tweaking? Okay. You know what? All right. So since it's already in there, I'll do this. Since it's already in there, I'm going to, I don't think I have to flatten. Sample. Whoa, where are you? Where are you? Why art thou? Merge, explode, not copy. Is it up here now? I forgot. Bounce to sample, sequence, bounce to sequence to sample. Okay. Yeah, we'll just bounce it. All right, so we bounced that. I'm gonna go back in the sample edit. It should say bounce, right? Something like that. Yeah. Oop. Matter of fact, I fucked up. My bad. I'll just bounce it again. 146, 61. We'll just do that. So that way I have the empty space at the end and all I have to do is trim it, because what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to map it into whatever kit that I have for the drums. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'll be able to bop with that. I want to make sure I do that perfectly. What program? It is SAMPLA. It's pinned at, it's the top comment. SAMPLA.ai. Say, is the time stretch on? Oh. Paris. Oh shit. I'm a fucking idiot. Duh. But yeah, I wouldn't time stretch because it's all four of them. I haven't tested it yet, and I want to look like a buffoon. I mean, I much rather look like a buffoon like this than the buffoon the other way. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I'll just go over here, sample edit, bounce sequence 2. You see I have that empty space right there. Let's go right there. And boom. Right here. I mean, we got some things I'm gonna do. I'm not just rocking with it the way it is. And if it loops, it'll be cool. Hey, Stone Mountain in this bitch. Salute to you. Seems like it's a little fast right there. I don't know. Process it. Go right over here. Extract that. All right. Sequence 3. Cool. Process. Let's go over here and pitch shift it down. I want to go up one. Either way, it'll go from an F to what? Duh, F sharp, clearly. All right. And do I want to chop it? Let's chop it. Let's see what it happens if I do regions. Okay. Let's make it smaller. 1, 2, 3. So no. 16 regions, 15, 14, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Okay. Convert button is right over here. I don't know why I just didn't use the chop button, but who cares? Anyways, I'm gonna go over here, convert to new samples, crop samples, create new track. Fuck no. No. Convert. Yeah, do it. I know it seems like a lot of steps. It is unnecessary, but the way I like to work now, you'll see. It's gonna make total sense. So what I normally do in the instances of making chops and stuff like that, bruh, you already got drums. If you have expansions, you already got drums that are already good to go, bro. So what I do is go in here, and I might use my nigga. Not him. Not that. Not that. I might use that. No. 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 Okay. I'll copy the pass over. Well, it doesn't matter because if it doesn't have any groups to chop. Okay. Kind of liked some of the shit. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and dissect this shit and go into my nigga Snipe Young shit. Snipe. Where you at, boy? Where you at, my nigga? Oh, shit. And I didn't even get to see Snipe at NAMM, man. I'm kind of mad at that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a photo op I wish I would have got. Shit. Where are we, bro? Where are we? This is the worst thing about having a whole bunch of expansions. Hats. Doom. Hat. Okay. Hat. There we go. Yeah. Right here. Okay. I want the bird though. Shit. Menu right over here. Go over here, pack color. I need my blue right there, boy. Blue. Need that over there. Those can stay the same color. Matter of fact, purple. No, we'll make that light blue. Make these purple. I might need that though. I don't know. It's just crazy, bro. It's just trying to think here. Mad scientist type shit. I don't want to just throw this, you know what I'm saying? I got this sample, it's cold. Now, oh, there is a sample assign button on here. Where is it? I don't know. Oh, pad assign right here. Duh. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, cool. Now we got that in there. Go into track edit. Set my mute groups up. What? 3. I don't need that to be lowered at all. Damn, can't you reset it? Oh, I guess not. Or maybe they forgot. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I just know that I noticed that the -2. I'll do that. All right, go into here. I think that wraps up everything. And name this drums. I should save it drums. I just name it drums for right now, and I'll save the kit itself. This can go. Get the fuck out of here. Peace, nigga. Oh, it's doing weird shit. Okay, let's hear the click though. Let's bring it down. 4. And you can still, and the beauty of that is if your sample is kind of like off, you can always adjust the BPM right over here, like just slightly, and you'll see the grid move. You know what I'm saying? So. Oh, I fucked up. All right, so it might have to be 16. Shit. Well, fuck it. I'll work in double time. Yeah. Hell yeah. Fuck it. I don't normally do these for obvious reasons. You'll see. Oh, why was that on that? Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't record with Metro. Fuck it. Anyways. Yeah, I fucked up one of the chops, but whatever. It's cool. So, oops. Matter of fact, double lock, 16 levels. And now we'll just record, not layers, velocity, yeah. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, so what the fuck? Oh, fucker. Okay. So where am I tweaking at? Oops. Right there. Okay. That's where I was tweaking at. I was like, what the fuck? Let me see here. Now that I actually grinded that shit out, making it harder than what it was supposed to be, now maybe I can do something else, bro. No, you know, I found a fire ass 808 and damn, but you know, since I got this now, over here, what I just knock off the? Oh, I knocked my. Never mind. Program this bitch in here. C B A B. Okay, B major, B sharp. Major. Ah, what the fuck is going on my eye? I'm over here having struggles. Okay. Well, fuck you too then, Chromatic. Make sure. thing, if you don't know, if you put your chops all on one program, like if you was old, you know, I don't know who does this other than niggas that finger drumming and that are, you know what I'm saying? High pass filter. Oh, whoops. Okay. So right here. And I left the bass in on purpose because I want the tone. I just don't want the overflow of it. Actually, okay, so I do need to do that again. And working in double time, just go 1/8. That'll lock that shit in. Whoops, brain fart. I don't want to go with nigga say yep. That bass line ruined it for you. You wanted the raw bass. I do like the raw bass. I do. I like the raw bass. I am with you on that. I don't want to do the typical me, but I can't help it, man. Sometimes when you do shit and it just feels right to you, you just continue to do the shit until just niggas just start complaining. But I can't help it, dog. Lock into notes, progressions, actually, matter of fact, go back to chromatic. So, yeah, it's a B. Oh, it's a B. Duh. So clearly, B, A, F, E. So B, up 1. Up there, back, jazz, B minor, are you with me? So E. So let's go with an E. E. You're not working with me at all. The keys, yeah. In certain instances like this, having a key like a key something, you know what I mean, or just like a mini, you know, like MPK mini or something like that would make shit faster. Well, fuck, a F then. I am tripping. Okay. Yeah. Nope, that's major. Major, that's major. That is whatever the fuck. Major, so. Major ninths. Fuck you. I am not using none of that shit. R&B. Holy shit, it's getting hot as fuck in here. Said it's too bright. Yeah, strings. I'm just using the strings so I can hear. You know what I'm saying? Strings. I don't want to ruin it. All right, maybe not be boring and let's use native instrument shit. Or I don't know. Now that we cloud supply, I don't know. Holy. something a little bit more open, maybe. Said, oh, it'll take you through there. I don't know. I mean, that shit does take you. Is my MPC crooked? Let's see. Damn, I hope it wasn't crooked the whole entire time. I don't know. It might. Ugh. I don't know. Oop, my bad. Keys. Oh, what? Why is that like one preset by itself? Let's see. I don't know about that. Talk about an album I ain't heard in a minute. I'll just lay something down. Oh shit, I keep on forgetting I'm 16 bars. Whoops. No. Nope. You know what? Matter of fact, undo. Slender? What is that? Okay, so I heard a sound. Next sound. Duplicate? Duplicate. Oh, no. Duplicate's right here. So do that. And take this into note mode. No. Yes, baby. Huh? Yeah. Oh shit. All right. I'm gonna finish up. Maybe not that sound. Nope, still soft. It's gonna be boring. I don't think I should use the toucher for that anymore. Stop the thing for real quick. Say that slender. Yeah, the slender sound sounds cool. Huh? fuck is that? Is it not being used or what? That's the clap. It's kick. Why did I do 16 bars? Why did I? That is so way out of my. I don't know why I would do that. Whatever. So copy sequence and full. Yo, what the fuck? Is there mic check? Full beat. Damn. How many bars is this gonna be? 200 and something? Fuck. This is why I don't work in double time, gang. I don't work in double time because of this. So 16, 32, 64. And yeah, 264. All right, 256. I don't know math. Senior citizen beat tape is crazy. Yeah, 128 is about 2 minutes and 48. Yeah. Undo. I'm just going to keep this one simple. This sequence simple as fuck. And we're going to... track mute is over here. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Something like that. Okay. All right. I was about to press record. No lie. What? Excuse me? Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking? Yo, you know what? I'm tweaking. I gotta be tweaking because that shit just stopped. That's what happened to Zaytoven? Yeah, it stopped. I don't know why. I can look at the arranger, see why. Arrange. Oh, that's the arrange the clip. Am I tripping? No. No, that's the arrange button. Huh? Ah, shit. Oh, I got two arrange buttons. Whoops. Yeah, it's still there. It just stopped. It just said, nope, no more. I don't know. I'm tweaking. But anyways, gang. I got to do some grown folk stuff with, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay warm. Y'all don't be out here in this craziness, all right? It's supposed to start Monday. It was supposed to start yesterday out here in Atlanta, but you know, things happen, I guess. I wanted to do a little bit more, but dude, my ass. I already took up, oh my God, it's 8. Oh crap. God bless everybody. God bless everybody. Peace. We out.